I will start presentation Magic Mirror and Weather Station. Our team members are Hong Young-jun, Son Yo-han, Moon Sang-jun, and Kim Ye-jin. Before the description, first we were planning to implement Weather Station, but Picla used Underground API and Dark Sky API. However, these API were now expired. We are searching for API and found OpenWeatherMap API. We decided to implement Magic Mirror when using OpenWeatherMap API. The weather station and the Magic Mirror project have no difference except that they use mirrors. Because Magic Mirror could use multiple modules, we thought we could implement with the Magic Mirror more than weather station, so we use Magic Mirror software to carry out the project. To get started with this project, we need some materials. We need a monitor to see the outcomes, and to set it up we need keyboard and a mouse and Raspberry Pi. The first of our motivation is that among the projects implemented using Raspberry Pi, our team looked at the Magic Mirror with interest and decided to implement it. However, we need mirror equipment to implement Magic Mirrors, so we proceeded with the project by mixing the weather condition and the function of Magic Mirrors without using mirror equipment. Our second motivation was to give people a quick at-a-glance look at the information they check every day. So we planned to use the display to see a weekly weather information, the state of the COVID-19, and the main news. The weather information is of course important to modern people, and I think the information and the news related to the COVID-19 are important because it is now shaking the world. Therefore, the goal is to gather such important information and show it to people in one place. Next objectives indicates the current date, time, and day of the week and the weather forecast for the week. Next, implement details. To install Magic Mirror, we use JavaScript platform Node.js and package management npm. We are going to open up the web browser and install the basic package of the Magic Mirror. Going to Magic Mirror homepage, there are the description of installing Magic Mirror. We copy this command and paste it into the terminal, then automatically install everything you need for Magic Mirror. As you can see, our outcome of project is a combination of Magic Mirror and weather station that have the current time and date, world time, current weather, weekly weather, calendar, and COVID-19 station board on monitor. This is the final outcome of our project. We will tell you how to implement these outcomes. First, we are going to tell you about basic setup of Magic Mirror itself, just starting from complete scratch. This picture is the screenshot of installing Magic Mirror. It takes a long time to finish the install, about 10 to 30 minutes. After successfully installed Magic Mirror onto Raspberry Pi, we install PM2, which is Process Control Tools. This helps us to auto-starting Magic Mirror. After installation, you can run the Magic Mirror with the command PM2 start Magic Mirror. This picture is the default configuration of Magic Mirror. You can see top left corner the day and time and holidays of US. In the middle bottom of the screen, you can see Good Morning Handsome compliment. That's a module you can customize and complement. It gives you and on the very bottom, you will see the headlines of the news. We changed some of the parameters of the time. First, we open File Manager to get access Magic Mirror folder, and there are config folder, and then open config.js file, which is all about screen setting. And in the config file, there are all the things that we can configure. First, we changed the language English to Korean, and we changed the time format military time to AM, PM. We added current weather and the weather forecast with the OpenWeather API. First, we have to open up our config file and then open the Magic Mirror homepage and then click the Magic Mirror documentation. Then there are many modules in the Magic Mirror documentation. On bottom right, You can see what the module looks like, and there are two information needed: location ID, API key. How do we get API key? First, to get the API keys, we open the openweathermap.org. This is API that is free, but we have to sign up to get our free API key. When you sign in the homepage, you can see the menu name API. When you click API keys, there is API key. And then to get the location ID, go to bull.openweathermap.org/sample/ to download the file that contains city location IDs, and open the city.list.json file, and we can see all the city. You can search for our city Pohang. As you can see, Pohang's location ID is 1839071. Open the config file, and there are the current weather module, and we reconfigure our location ID, and API key. Also, paste the location and API key for weather forecast module. As you can see, current weather and weather forecast module is the activity at the top right position. These two modules are default modules given by the Magic Mirror. They show daily and weekly weather information of the city that user has set Pohang. We can also modify the background color at custom.css file. We change the current weather background color to emphasize current weather. Likewise, we put RSS URL in the newsfeed module to show news headline articles. And we get some additional modules. Current weather module, which is already set in Magic Mirror as a default. We had time to apply people-made modules beyond the default ones. We added world clock, calendar, air quality, stock, and COVID-19 modules. In order to install additional modules instead of default modules, you should clone the module's GitHub repository. This screen has a clock module appended as if weather module was appended before. Similarly, this is a screen with different modules. And this is air quality modules. This is stock module. This is COVID-19 module. The left screen is the initial screen when we install Magic Mirror. After we modify the config.js, the right screen is the final output of our project. In summary, we choose Magic Mirror for our project using Weather API and other modules like stock, news headline, and COVID-19 information. We implement Magic Mirror Station indicate this information. Even if you use a smartphone, you have to unclog your phone, bring your finger to the button, and open a wide gate. There were several clicks. If you are so busy, several clicks will bother you that time. You can save time more easily, and it can be easy to know the time of foreign country with friends by world clock. You can keep your schedule safe in your calendar. You can think whether wearing mask or not by air quality of today. Also, you can easily get information about COVID-19 and stock. We will be able to get steady benefit that inform us about weather and other in real time at a low-cost weather station will be so helpful to all of us.
This is the start screen of Raspberry Pi and waiting to start Magic Mirror Station. This is our Magic Mirror Station and loading for some other modules. Let me show you. First, current time and date. Below of current time and date, that is a world clock. There are other 3 countries' current time. In left bottom, there is a graph for COVID-19 cumulative cases of 6 countries, like USA, Brazil, and also South Korea. And next of graph, there is a status board about COVID-19. There is also information of South Korea that is highlighted by gray color. Below of the table, news headlines come out one by one. This is a stock table. In word clock, 2 of COVID-19 modules and stock table, user can set what countries and what stocks and what elements to see. And there is a calendar, June 2020. And that information is about air quality. This is a weekly weather in Pohang of Korea. Last, this is current weather with temperature and wind speed and others. Finally, this is her picture of our magic mirror station. Thank you so much.